So this is Mom and Dad's house in Maryland, and we've lived here 11 years this summer, I believe, and I wanted to take a tour of the yard before, as a documentary of our lives here, and I wanted to do it before the blossoms disappeared, so here we go from the front porch. Gotta switch the camera around. So, if we come out the front door, this is the view of the yard. That's kind of where the briar patch is. It's kind of turned into a forest now. That's where the easement is, so it doesn't belong to anybody really. We like to dump our clippings around there. We've found dead deer and a dead dog over there, actually. We have 2 dead busters on this property. We've got this very lovely flower bed. All the flower beds were created by my father, and pretty much any plants you see that are planted in the yard, he did, except for the 4 big oak trees lining the street. So then we come down this pathway. Got a lovely Japanese maple. And we can see that we've got some lovely plants about to bloom. Those will be daylilies in the summer. I'll probably come out here in the summer. Ooh, look at our hellebores. Very beautiful. When we first moved here, this little patch didn't really have anything in it except a bunch of weeds. And the neighbors kindly came and helped us pull them all out. This is the dog bone. It doesn't really look very much like a dog bone from the side, but if you look from above you can tell. And those will be full of flowers in the summer as well. Those grasses get tall. We get roses. Those we have to protect from Japanese beetles. Those are a big problem here. Here's our beautiful cherry blossoms. They're kind of done now, so they aren't in full glory, but you can see how they kind of make their own snow. It's beautiful. And so this is also a flower bed that my dad created. There's another flower bed. Those will be full of flowers in the summer. The crepe myrtles are trimmed right now, so they look kind of funny right now. And those are plum trees. They already had their blossoms for the year. And I'm on the driveway, so if we go down here, you'll see plenty of beautiful plants that are lining the street. Gives us a little privacy. I like this guy. So this has kind of a nice curve. This goes up to my neighbor's yard. That tree kind of shows the line where his property begins and ours. And then we just have this giant hill and a lovely deck that my dad made as well. He also made this shed. That's just a small shed, like we thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. So last year during the pandemic, my dad made a really big shed. You'll see it as I come around the corner. My sister Becca and her family is living in our basement, so you can see they've got children's toys hanging out. Got an herb garden over here. And yep, up in those woods, my dad's cut down some trees that were gonna fall down. So you can see the wood piles. There's a bird bath that our dog Coda is terrified of because it fell over on him. Kind of silly. Let's see. And that is not a house. that's our shed that my dad made. He actually got in a bit of hot water with the HOA, but it got sorted out. We're a little nervous because it's close to the easement. But it's great. It's got a lot of storage up in the attic, and my dad can store his bigger equipment in there. So that's like his shop that he's created. So, and then we come around. Ooh, look at this. Looks like our dogwood is blooming. This one got struck by lightning and split in half. It was kind of tragic, actually. But the rest of it's alive, so that's cool. Look at those pretty flowers. Or I think that one's a dogwood. I know these guys are when we go over here. They are the ones with the white blossoms. Yeah, now we get a closer look at our briar patch dump heap. Yeah, this is a dogwood. Flowers are very nice. This one's also a dogwood. I don't know why they look kind of speckled. We have yet to see the cicadas of the year. So we're in the mystical time, and there's the amazing house. My father's put a lot of effort into making it nice for us to live here.